Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a few DIYs that I want to do. I don't really know how they're going to pan out. I haven't really practiced them, but I've thought about them. So most of my DIYs come up in my head in a dream or a daydream. So I'm gonna get started with something. I don't know, obviously, like I said, I don't know how it's going to turn out. But yeah, we will see. So before I get started, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, and yeah, hopefully we can build this lovely community of tea lovers. So anyway, before I ramble on, I am sweating, guys. It is so warm. It was like 31 degrees yesterday to 33, and now it's, I don't even know what it is, but it's really hot. So I'm going to try and do these as quickly as I can. This was going to be a placemat, but it wouldn't stay straight. I'd have to sort of stretch it and, you know, give it a good old squish. But then I halved it into like a little semicircle. And then I had this box of mirrors in the bedroom that was going to be on a wall somewhere. I don't know what I was going to do with them. I just bought them. That is really bright. I'm so sorry. Let me just, yeah. And then I'm thinking I might place this on top like that and make it a wall hanging. Like a, I don't know where it's going to go. It might go in the bathroom. But I'm going to finish, I'm just going to sew these together. So crochet the edges together. Then I'm going to create some strips. And then I'm going to hang some strips from the bottom. I mean, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'm just going to, yeah, this has been part of a project for ages and I've just never finished it. So I'm just going to go in and use it for this. So I'm just going to single crochet it all around the edge. This stuff is really difficult to work with on such a small hook. I should have maybe got a bigger hook. But this was sitting in my pot on the table. So I'm going to speed this bit up because this is quite boring. Well, not for someone learning to crochet, it's not, but okay, there you have it. I've just finished the stitching around the edge, so I'm just going to cut that off. And there we have it. So what I'm going to do now is just thread this through so it's neat and not showing anymore. There is better ways to do this. Right, there we go. So I'm gonna hot glue this to the mirror. And then we'll get started on the stringy bits at the bottom. I think it's better. Okay, so that's on. It looks all right, I suppose. It'll probably look better when it's up on the wall. So, okay, I'm gonna get started with the tassels. So, I'm just gonna flip this over. And then, my fingerprints all over it. Then I'm going to get some of this. This was actually from Aldi. My mum picked, I think it was 2 skeins of this. So yeah, this is from Aldi. They usually have some really cool craft stuff in the shops and online. We got ours online. I'm going to try and find the end. So we don't want it too long, otherwise it will end up looking a bit of a mess, to be honest. So I'm gonna sort of do it that length. So it's that 2 hand and a bit. So I'm just gonna cut loads. Again, let's speed this bit up. So just keep going until you have enough to fill this space. You could use like the raffia roll to do this, but I realised it's not the same colour and I wanted it to be quite uniform. I don't know why. I might even add a few bits of twine in there. Yeah, maybe the thinner twine, and use the jute string to hang it. But yeah, just keep going until you have enough and then we'll start gluing. I have enough, but I'm going to start anyway and then I can just add to it as I go along. So yeah, I'm just literally going to glue the raffia to the mirror at the back, and I'm going to do it in little bursts because I don't want to make it too thick. Oh, and it's drying so quickly already because I want it to be able to lay quite flat against the wall. Yeah, that's dried already, look at that. So yeah, it doesn't matter if they're not all the same length, you can just trim it up after. And yeah, that's all I'm going to do now, guys. And I will speed this bit up and I'll meet you back at the end of the... Okay guys, that is all done at the back. It seems pretty uniform from here. I'm hoping it looks as good that side. Oh, let's have a look. Ooh, I like the way it looks. Okay, so I'm going to add a hanger on. I might not use the twine. I might use this stuff and just double it up, maybe. I'm going to do a wide one, so it sort of creates a, like the same sort of shape. Yeah, we'll use this. It's quite strong. I'm just going to try and pull it. Yeah, it's quite strong. I'm going to, oh, I know an idea. I might plait it so it's a bit stronger. So let's get a length that we want. So let's get another 2 strands of this. I don't know, I think I've made this too short now. We shall see how it turns out. And then, yeah. So I'm gonna, I know this might be a mistake, but I'm actually gonna glue the edge down first. So I'm gonna, yeah, it might be too short. I'm gonna make a knot. Oh, that was a very bad knot. Just get in there. Okay, push it right to the edge. Okay, so that will be the so I'm going to stick it right here. This is very brave of me to just stick this down without even thinking about the other side. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. So I'm going to let that dry. And then I'm going to plait. I'm going to start plaiting this bit. That's probably the most awful plait I've ever done in my life, but that is how it turned out. It's a bit loose this end and really tight this end. So I'm just going to knot this now, and I think it might be a bit too short. So I might have shot myself in the foot there, but it's fine. Let's have a look. Actually, it's not too bad, because that's where the hanger will be. It's actually all right. I don't know why I'm so high-pitched. Sorry about that. Okay, so we'll just do a smidgen smidgen. That wasn't a smidgen, that was a lot. And then we'll do the same, being careful not to get the strands at the bottom. Ah, no. No, stop getting in there. Oh my goodness, the joys, huh? Right, let it dry and I'll hopefully be able to peel it off. Oh my God, what was I thinking? Okay, oh, it just peels off. It just peels off. Oh, it doesn't peel off. It doesn't peel off. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. Right, I'm going to leave that to dry. And then we'll get on with the next DIYs. And then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards, once it's all hung up. And I can trim the edges with you and see how it goes. It actually looks really pretty. I love it. I can't really get a good shot of it down here. So yeah, I'll leave that to dry. And then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so the next DIY is actually something I bought from Neon Sheep. There it is. It's a starlight. Look at the price. It was £2. So yeah, this is going to be a really cheap and easy DIY, especially if you have some yarn lying around. Let's get this off. So all it is one of these wire lights with the battery pack attached. And then all I'm going to do, would that be the top? Yeah. All I'm going to do is add some yarn to the bottom, just along these two bits here. And hopefully it's going to look really pretty. I'm also going to cover the battery pack in some bling wrap to make it look a little less unsightly. And yeah, let's get started with that. Okay, so I'm sort of just making a jacket for the battery pack. I'm trying not to put too much glue on either because I don't want the batteries to heat up. But I want to be able to open it still. So basically I'm just putting one strip on the back and then I'll be putting just one strip on this bit. There we go. This has already got glue on it somehow. It's fine, probably a piece from an old project. So yeah, oh yeah, let's make sure that matches up, shall we? Otherwise it would still look silly. I took it off to save the heating up of the batteries and it didn't work out. Okay. That looks about right. So I'm just going to take that off now and just finish it off. And there you have it. The battery pack is now pretty. Right, I never usually do this with projects, so I'm glad I've done it now. So that's that. The next thing I'm going to do is take all my lovely luscious yarns and just create some strings, tassels. Again, same what we did with the raffia. I'm going to do exactly the same with this yarn. So, you know, don't really have to watch this part. So I'm just going to create these. I'm going to do a little bit longer because I want to make it look like kind of like a shooting star. I'm going to use this piece of cardboard which has been left over from I don't know what, and I'm going to wrap the tassel around the cardboard. Okay, so I'm going to get started with that. I'm sure you know how to make tassels, guys. If not, I'll just quickly demonstrate what I'm about to do. So I want them to be the length of this board. So I'm just going to literally wrap my string round the length of this board as many times as necessary whilst holding on to one end so it doesn't pop off. And that is all I'm going to do. It's really pretty simple. You can see I'm holding it at the top and then just wrapping it round and round. And then what I'll do is I will cut the bottom like this. and then just cut the rest off like that. So, then, oops, sorry, then they'll be uniform at the top here. And I'll have created some string. So yeah, all I'm going to do after that is just take, how many strands do I have here? So I'll do 4 at a time to make it nice and thick. And then all I'm going to do is put them, where'd that come from? Put them on the bottom of the star by doing a simple like slip knot onto it. I don't know if it looks better this way. Yeah. No, I prefer it the other way. Okay, so you can do it under or over, but I prefer this side. So you go over the top and then you pull through and it creates that lovely little knot there. And then I'm just going to slide it on. And that is all I'm going to do throughout this entire DIY, and just hook them onto here, and then we should have a really pretty light afterwards. So yeah, I'll meet you back at the end, guys. Okay guys, I've finished and this is what it looks like. It looks so pretty. I managed to find some of this Eskimo wool. It's by Stylecraft. It's called Eskimo and it's double knitting actually, but it's really, really pretty and shiny. Sorry, the kids are going past. And yeah, that's it. I found one piece of this, which was in a craft package of ribbons, but sorry about that, they're playing Pokemon. So yeah, I'm gonna hang this up as well and I'll let you see it at the end. So on to the next one. Yes, I have just one more, guys, just one more. I've got this piece of branch and I've already wrapped some ivy around it. So all I'm going to do is pretty much the same as the star, but I'm going to be using more natural colours. So I've got this lovely luxury yarn from B&M. I have the jute string and the what they call this, packaging string, and I've also got the twine. I'm going to add a little bit of grey, just some, you know, single strands of this. But yeah, I'm hoping it's going to look lovely. And yeah, let's get started with this one. This, I'm not going to measure the string. I want it to be sort of a bit messy, ununiform. I also have some beads that I might add to the piece afterwards. Not too sure yet. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, bear with me, guys, while we create this pretty little greenery masterpiece. So I put the ivy on first just because I thought once I start wrapping the string, I'm not going to be able to get the ivy around the branch. So I'm going to be putting the string in between the ivy to cover up the vines. And I'm not going to make it too long. It's just going to go from sort of like here to about here. I don't want it to be too much yarn. So I'm gonna just place this up here. Got something to lean it down with. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and I'm just gonna get started. So this will all be sped up and a bit silent for you to enjoy some music, and then yes, we will come back at the end. I've prepared the strings that I'm going to be using, and now I'm just going to go ahead and hook them all on and see how it turns out. The twine I took from the middle of the roll, so from in there, just so it was a bit more curly, so it'd be more textured. So I think that's quite cute. So yeah, I'm just going to get started randomly placing, and we'll see how it turns out at the end. So yeah, enjoy this part, guys. the end of where I want to be. So I've left a gap here and a gap this side. And all I've done at the moment is just tied this bit of string on. And then what I'm going to do is just thread some beads along here and just have it so it drapes across the top here. So it won't be too long because I don't want to make it too much. It already does look like a lot on here. But once it's hanging, it should look really pretty. I'm just trying to measure it to make sure I've got the right amount. So I'm going to go to about here. So I'm just going to put a little knot. Oh no, because I don't know how much the beads are going to be. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just start threading. I'm going to get a needle and use that to thread the beads. I don't know if it's going to go through with that. Is it? Yes, it does. Right, so yeah, I'm just going to literally thread, say, I don't even know how many, 20, 30? I'll just keep going until this part's filled. And we shall see at the end. I'm really excited about this, guys. This is gonna go, I don't even know where. My bathroom, maybe. Ooh, in the bathroom, this would look lovely. Oh, it looks pretty already. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep threading these and I'll meet you back once I am finished. And then we'll do the tie on together. And yeah, thanks, guys. I love you. Okay, I have finished and I don't even know how many I've threaded on, but it's looking great. I'm now just gonna tie this off, take out the needle, and then tie it up. So we want it to drape a little, like so. And then who knew knots could be so difficult when your hands are tired? Right, so, oh my God, guys, I absolutely love it. It looks so, oh, I just love it. It's very boho chic. You'd pay bucks for this in a shop. So to hide the strings at the end, all I'm going to do, I'm just going to double knot this one first, is just add a piece of the cream yarn again and try and cover it over. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly cover over the string. I could have just tucked it in, to be honest, but I've got loads left over, so might as well use it. And the best thing about this yarn is at the ends you can unravel it, so you can make like proper little tassels with it. It's really cute. Right, one more here. And then we are done with this one, and I can show you what it looks like on the wall. Okay, there you have it. Oh my God, I can't wait to hang this up, guys. I'm just going to fiddle with it for a little bit. I'm going to make a hanger using the twine, this one, and then, yeah. I'll show you it when it's hung up. I'll be right back, guys. the bottoms. I said I wanted it uniform, but now looking at it, it's an absolute mess. So I'm gonna sort of do it up until this part. And yeah, I'm just gonna trim it, but I want to do it with my other hand, so I'm gonna stop filming now, and I'll show you it when it's done. Gorgeous. It's tilted to one side a bit. So I've just trimmed off the bottom. Looks lopsided again, but I'm not fussed. It's so pretty. I love the beads. They are my favourite piece in this whole thing. But look how lovely and like rusticy boho. I love it. It's so pretty. And yeah, it's going to look lovely in my bathroom, because the bathroom's like very bare at the moment. But I thought it looks nice against the wood of the door, so I thought I'd show you it there. But yeah, I'll let you have a look at all the other DIYs from today. And yeah, I love it. So pretty.